Hey friends, welcome to English Podcast with Alice. This is the place where we learn real, simple English step by step, slowly and clearly. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new story. Let me ask you something. Do you love rainy days? Or do they make you feel quiet and a little emotional? Leave a comment below and tell me. I want to know how rain makes you feel. Today, I wake up early in the morning. My alarm rings softly, and I reach out to stop it. It's still dark outside. I yawn, stretch my arms, and sit up slowly. There's a sound outside. It's coming from the window. I turn my head, and I see something. Raindrops, falling slowly, sliding down the glass. It's raining. I sit still and watch for a moment. The sky is gray, the streets are wet, and the air feels cool. I wrap my blanket around me and just listen. It reminds me of home. Back home, whenever it rains, my mother makes tea. She calls us to the kitchen, and we sit together, drinking warm tea and talking about everything. Here in London, I am alone in my room. I miss that. I miss her voice, her smile, her tea. I walk to the window and touch the cold glass. Outside, everything is quiet, only the sound of the rain and the soft hum of the city. I close my eyes, take a deep breath, and whisper to myself, this is my first rainy day in London, and it feels peaceful, but a little sad. Suddenly, I hear a knock on the door. I walk to open it. It's Emma, my roommate. She's holding 2 mugs in her hands, steam rising from the top.
Morning, Alice. It's raining outside. Do you want some tea?
I smile back. Thank you. That's perfect. We sit down in the small kitchen, near the window. Emma hands me the tea. It's warm, soft, and smells like chamomile. The rain continues outside, soft and gentle. We don't talk for a moment, just sip our tea and listen. Then Emma says,
I love the rain. Where I'm from, it rains all the time.
I look at her. Really? At home, it only rains sometimes. And when it does, it's special. She nods.
I understand. Rain makes me feel calm.
I say, for me, rain makes me think of family. It makes me miss them.
One time, I forgot my umbrella and wore slippers. It rained all day. My socks were soaked.
And my feet were freezing. We both laugh. The room feels warmer now. We talk more. She tells me about her rainy walks with her dog, and I tell her how my grandma used to bake cookies when it rained. In that moment, with the soft rain, the warm tea, and Emma beside me, I feel like I'm not alone. I still miss home, but now, I feel okay. Later in the morning, I decide to go out. I need to buy groceries. I open the cupboard. We are out of eggs and milk. I look outside. The rain is still falling. Not too hard, but enough to make everything wet. I put on my hoodie, my long raincoat, and boots. I take my umbrella from the hook. Before I leave,
Be careful, Alice. The streets are slippery.
I smile and nod. I'll be fine. I step outside, into the cool, rainy London air. The streets are shiny, black and silver, from the rain. People walk quickly, heads down, umbrellas open. Cars pass by and splash water onto the sidewalk. I walk slowly, watching everything. The city feels different in the rain, quieter, softer, and more thoughtful. I hear footsteps, rain on umbrellas, and the soft sound of buses. I pass by a bakery. It smells like fresh bread. I pause for a second, close my eyes, and breathe in. I continue walking, and finally reach the small grocery store. It's warm inside, cozy and calm. I pick up some eggs, milk, bread, and fruit. The man at the counter smiles at me.
Rainy day, isn't it?
I smile back, yes, but it's kind of beautiful too. He nods.
London looks its best in the rain.
I step outside again, carrying my bag. The rain is still falling, but now, I don't mind it. It feels like the city is telling me, you're here now, Alice, and this is part of your story. I come back to the dorm. My raincoat is wet, so I hang it by the door. The bag of groceries feels a little heavy, but warm in my hands. Emma sees me and smiles.
You made it.
The rain is kind today. She helps me unpack the groceries. The eggs, milk, bread, and some apples. Emma looks at the food and says,
Let's make breakfast together.
I nod. Yes, I'm really hungry. We turn on the stove, crack the eggs into a small pan. The sound of eggs sizzling fills the kitchen. We toast the bread, and the smell makes the whole room feel cozy. While we cook, we talk.
In the winter, I like porridge and honey.
I smile. At home, I eat fried eggs with spices, and sometimes sweet bread. We sit down at the small table. The rain still falls softly outside, but in here, everything feels calm. I take a bite of toast and sip my tea. I say, this is nice. I didn't expect a rainy day to feel so good.
Rainy mornings are perfect when you share them.
We both smile and keep eating. Simple food, shared in a quiet moment, becomes something special. After breakfast, I clean up the plates. Emma has a class later, but mine starts soon. I set up my laptop near the window. I like to study by the window, so I can see the sky. Today it's gray and full of soft rain. I log into my online class. My teacher's voice appears on the screen.
Good morning, students.
Students join one by one. I see their names. Some are from London. Others are from different countries. We start the lesson.
Today, we are talking about culture and communication.
But my eyes keep going to the window. Raindrops fall slowly, dancing on the glass. I listen, but part of my mind is somewhere else. I think about home. I think about how different my life is now. But I also feel proud. I'm here. I'm learning, even in a new place, in a new language. I take notes. I try to stay focused, and I tell myself, this rainy day is part of my journey. And every day, I'm getting stronger. Later in the afternoon, the rain becomes lighter. Emma peeks out the window and says,
Let's take a walk. Just a short one.
I nod. Yes, I want some fresh air. We put on our jackets, scarves, and boots. We open our umbrellas and step outside. The air is cool and fresh. Raindrops still fall, but they feel softer now. We walk through a nearby park. The trees are wet and shiny. Leaves fall slowly, dancing in the wind. Children play with their rain boots, jumping into puddles. A small dog runs ahead, then turns back, wagging its tail. It shakes off water, and we both laugh. I look around. Everything is green, soft, and full of life. Then I see something, a small pink flower, blooming on the side of the path. It's alone, but beautiful. I stop and stare. The flower is wet, but strong. I whisper, even in the rain. Something beautiful is growing. Emma turns and looks at me.
Look at that dog. That's just like you, Alice.
I smile. Those words stay with me, all the way home. When we return, the room feels quiet again. Emma starts reading a book, I decide to clean my desk. I wipe the surface, arrange my books, and light a small candle. Then, I play some soft music, old songs from back home, songs that remind me of my family. As the music plays, I open my drawer and find a photo. It's me and my family. We are all smiling. It was taken on a rainy day, years ago. I sit down and hold the picture close. I whisper, I miss you all. Today more than usual. Then, I open my phone and send a message to my mom. It's raining here. I drank tea and thought of you. I miss you. No reply yet, but I feel better. Just writing it. Rain, music, and memories. They all mix together, and I feel calm. In the evening, my phone rings. It's a video call, My family. I answer the call and see my mom, dad, and little brother. I smile so big, I almost cry.
It's raining here too.
I laugh. It feels like we're under the same sky. I turn the camera and show them the window. They see the rain, the lights, the soft London evening. My little brother says,
Do you have any cookies?
I laugh. No, just tea and toast. My mom smiles. That's enough. I'm glad you're doing okay. I nod. Emma made tea today. She's really nice. We talk for a while about the rain, the weather, school, and little things. Even though I'm far away, I feel close because love travels across rain and distance. Now, it's night. The rain hasn't stopped. It's still soft and steady. The candle is still burning. The room is quiet.
I'm going to sleep. Good night, Alice.
I smile. Good night, Emma. I change into my pajamas, pull the blanket up, and lie down. I close my eyes and listen. The raindrops on the window sound like a lullaby, and my body is tired, but my heart feels full. Today was different. Today was rainy, quiet, but full of feeling. I whisper to myself. Today I missed home, but I also found peace in the tea, in the rain, in Emma's kindness, and in my own heart. Rain doesn't always mean sadness. Sometimes it means comfort. I take one deep breath and fall asleep. And that was my first rainy day in London. A day full of memories, soft moments, and small joys. I hope you enjoyed listening to this story. And now it's your turn. What do you do on a rainy day? Do you read, drink tea, call your family? Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss another story on English Podcast with Alice. Until next time, stay warm, stay calm, and keep learning, one story at a time.